Alright, we're swinging it back around for another episode of Baldur's Gate on the evil side of Luther. Last we left off, we were in the under parts of Candlekeep, barely scraping by. It's really not looking great for the evil party here. We are far behind. We're like a whole episode behind the good party at this point. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up. I think the evil playthrough here is just going to have to be an episode longer, because I do not see a quick way to get through these catacombs. Holy mackerel, we cannot identify these traps with Ski. Ski really shows you the binary nature of the usefulness of thieves. Either they can ID the traps, and they're amazing, and traps don't exist at all, or you can't ID traps, and your thieves suck, and they're useless. Anyway, we're going to have her go ahead and chug this potion of detecting traps and illusions. Actually, that's not what it's called. I think it was called a potion of perception. We're going to roll the dice a bit more here, and hopefully find these traps that keep killing us. Maybe. Wait, did we already go in here? Oh, this room is completely explored, so we probably did go there, didn't we? Was it over here that we had the problems? I'm waiting for that sudden click noise, right? That horrible click noise that means you stepped over a trap. Maybe. Maybe it will come. Maybe it won't. Nope. Well, okay. Great. Fantastic. Well, there's one trap there. Cool. Cool. A dead end. Awesome. That's what we like to see. Where's Yezlik? Or Quile.
Can I have a headache.
It feels, if I was a trap maker, I'd put the trap right here. But that, maybe the trap maker knew that I would suggest or suspect that the trap would be there. So a wise trap maker would put the trap on the other side. Perhaps the wise trap maker knew that I would be wise enough to know that the trap maker would think that oh boy, I've already lost it.
What do you need?
Hey, we found another one. That's good.
I have a cold.
I swear though, this looks like another dead end.
It's a wonder your brains can keep you breathing. Try to behave.
Sorry?
There's none.
Oh, another trap. Alright, Ski, alright.
My feet hurt.
We're getting there, we're getting there.
Can I? There's none better.
Calm down, Quile.
My feet hurt.
You guys seen the Polar Express? Same voice actor as that annoying kid in the Polar Express. Alright, we're gonna roll the dice here. What? What? We came all the way over here just so that we could unlock a coffin that had nothing in it?
My feet hurt.
Somewhere out there, there's a Biosoft game designer who's just laughing at us. Laughing at us, my friends.
I have a headache.
Have you seen that meme picture of, like, the two wolves? And they look like they're laughing at the wolf in the middle? That's them. And we're the wolf in the middle right now. I have a really bad feeling about this corner.
I broke a nail. My feet hurt.
I don't know why. Alright, looks like it's fine.
I'm too smart for this.
I have a cold.
Oh, that's not good.
My feet
Oh gosh.
hurt.
This is all about 9 kinds of terrible. Hopefully the crew can just keep running from this phase spider. We'll make it back to the party. We might be safe now.
Save your
Who wants to fight this thing? Probably just Luther.
Is a trusting
AC of
fellow.
-6, that's more than enough to fight this face spider without getting hit.
I broke a nail. My feet
Save
hurt.
and will not go lightly.
Even if Luther gets poisoned, it's... Wait, where'd he go? What?! How? How did this happen? Do we even have any antidotes? Yeah, we've got plenty. Good, because Eldoth is in mortal danger there.
I need an ale.
Kagan will swap over to his mace and smash things in the face.
Certainly.
Eldoth will run and scream like a scared little girl.
What is it now?
And then we'll end this properly the way we were attempting to from the first place. How did that face spider even know Eldoth was over there?
I don't want to.
Jeez! Alright, Kagan gained a level. One more proficiency in Axe? No? Why can't we do Axe? There we go. Now he can axe. He can axe real good now.
Oh, I have a cold.
Ski's still benefiting from the perception potion, which
What
is
do you
nice.
need?
Has a very
Is that all?
lengthy duration. Very appreciative of whoever decided to do that. What? That's fine. We'll just run away a bunch of times. They'll teleport next to Eldoth. That's how this works. I'm waiting for it to happen. So, I mean, I feel like pulling Luther is what makes the most sense here, right? Luther has the ability to fight these things
Who
single-handed.
can resist the mighty
But if we
strength
pull
of
Luther away from the party, and the phase spiders somehow magically teleport to where the party is, we've removed our protector from the back line.
I have a cold.
At least he's got fast
Thank
movement.
God.
He'll be able to catch
and will
back
not
up,
go
right?
lightly.
Right. Maybe.
Whatever
Now, let's try
you
this
got,
again. Alright,
I
one of them is
want.
phasing. Yeah, what is that nonsense? Luther will handle this one, I
A
guess.
new god rules this planet now, and his
Oh
name
my goodness, so
is
many
Luther.
phasings.
I don't want to talk.
Can I help
Probably a
you?
good time for
Right, kid?
our friend Quile here to cast command. The rest of us plebs here will focus on the spider, while meanwhile Luther goes mano-a-mano with that one. It'll probably be
I
okay.
need an ale.
That spider unconscious, it's probably dead. We don't need to
Save
focus on that. Yeah,
Can
things
I
are gonna be fine.
help you?
Thank God. And will not go lightly.
Oh, I have
Okay,
a
we need to keep
cold.
going because we don't have an infinite amount of use of this detect trap potion. I am grateful it's lasted this long, but if we rest, we lose it. And I don't know if Ski has the ability to detect these traps naturally, let alone pick the locks on the chests that inevitably will be down here. That is fantastic. I should have known. The way our day is going, that should have been a given. What? Why? Why is this happening to
What do you
us?
need?
We don't have any fancy tricks.
Irritating.
Oh, we could blind it. Never mind, that's a pretty fancy trick.
What?
Just need to make sure Edwin is in the clear before he does it. Where did it go? Oh, never mind, it came back to
Will not
us.
Go lightly.
My feet hurt.
Okay, maybe it'll
Come
stop
out, coward.
bouncing around through the dimensions.
Thank God. That would have caught us.
Oh, I broke my hair. Can I help you? I have a headache.
Finally. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say there aren't any traps in this room.
The stupid will fall while the smart survive.
That's rough.
Save. Who can resist the mighty
That's
strength
very
of
rough.
Luther?
And it's locked. And we can't bust it. Ugh.
Thank. Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
We haven't saved that entire time. That's too bad. We have no way of bringing people back from the dead. Do we have to load that? I think we have to load. But it's such a waste of time. All right, hang on. We're just gonna pause it out, and I'll be back. Okay, my friends, we're pretty much at the same place we are last time. Just this time,
That would of course be me.
less healings. Same situation, less healings needed to get here. And hopefully a disarm of the fireball trap that murdered Ski last time. Let's try that again.
My feet hurt.
Third round is a charm. Oh, Kagan and... No, just Kagan gained the level. The real reason Tethtora didn't want us stealing all this treasure, he didn't care about the treasure, he cared about the horrible, horrible traps that are down here. Alright, bunch of fancy stuff. What's this? Looks like another tome. That'll be nice.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
I broke my feet hurt.
Alright, Ski's gonna take a chance here on this northern path, and I think we've done it. How bad could it be? How much could a banana cost, Michael? $10? Alright. We're gonna scum quick save just because I don't feel like doing all that over again.
And will not go lightly.
I have a headache.
We'll just slowly creep along. Nothing so far.
Can I help you? I have a cold.
Oh, a ghoul. A ghoul who has been feasting upon bodies. Who's putting these bodies down here?
I have a cold.
Save your thing and will not.
Maybe he's just eating the corpses of the people in the sarcophagi down here. Sarcophagi? I think sarcophagi is already the plural, Chezni.
I have a headache.
Oh, there's another ghoul.
Thank God. That would of course be me.
Nothing to loot here, though. Guess we just leave. No point in sticking around if there's nothing to be here for.
Come out, you coward.
I have a cold.
More ghouls, maybe? We'll throw Luther in here.
I don't want to talk. Go pester someone else. All right.
Yep.
Save your thanks.
Can I have a
No
headache?
traps, though.
I can thank God. That would. Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
A lot of ghouls. Oh, okay. So we should really equip Luther with the Ring of Free Action here. Oh, do we not have it in this? I thought we had it in both. I don't see it, though. Well, let's just give him the... Well, the problem is if we give him the sword that gives him free action, his AC is dropped. That's probably fine, though. It's only dropped by 2. We just don't want him getting held and getting ganged up on by all of these ghouls. Even though he's not proficient in the longsword, it's almost better just to keep him alive and active as opposed to optimizing his damage right now. Kagan's a little bit of a liability. We're gonna pull him back.
Is that your savior thing?
You see there, Luther has had the graphical effect of being affected by
A new god rules this planet now, and his name is. I cannot risk your survival.
the ghoul's gas
Nothing.
hold ability, but again, he's immune thanks to the sword.
I have a headache. I have a cold.
Savior thing.
It's probably okay if he swaps over to his bastard sword
Thank
now.
God.
It's just the last two of
That would,
these.
of course, be me. A new god rules this planet now.
I need an ale.
Okay. Big pile of corpses over here.
Can I have
I would
a
immediately
headache?
jump in and loot it, except given the current track record we have with this place, I feel like it's much safer to just wait a moment and have Ski kind of poke around, see if she can identify any traps. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pass off that tome that she picked up to our resident identifier Quile. JK, does he not identify things? Oh, he does. We just don't have a spell for it. Fair enough, I suppose.
I broke a nail. I have a cold.
Anyway, everything
No
seems
wonder your
safe.
brain seems to be breathing. Try to
I
behave.
have a cold.
Certainly.
Alright, grab all this. Nice little fireball wand there. Can't say no to that, especially with 3 spellcasters on this team.
What's your worry?
Again, you
Can
Never
I
a bad thing.
help you.
Savior and will not go lightly.
Alright, well, we braved the depths of the catacombs beneath Candlekeep.
In
all their glory.
Talk.
Oh,
Thank
right,
God.
we had already done that level up.
Is a trusting fellow.
We just had to do it again. Kagan up to 90 HP.
What do you
Oh.
need?
Quile is carrying too much. We'll do an about face
Is Savior thanks.
so that our backline is protected in this corner a little bit.
Thank and will not go lightly.
And you know what?
Can
We'll
I
smush them
have-
together
My feet hurt.
a little more here.
There's none better.
Go pester
Come on.
someone
Not
else.
too smart
Get in
for
there,
this.
Quile.
And will not go lightly.
Why me?
We'll try to rest. Nope.
Thank God.
I don't want to talk.
I broke a nail.
Savior thank.
Good
Why?
enough.
Pester
Thank
someone
God.
else.
Who can resist the mighty strength
Rinse
of
and repeat.
Luther?
What do you need?
And we'll see what this book does. Gainful exercise, strength raised by 1 point. That is going straight into Luther's belly. Setting him up to 19 strength. That is going to give
Savior
huge
thank.
bonuses
And will not go lightly.
in the strength department.
You grunt.
Why are there these 2 potions of heroism here?
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
That was weird.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What do you need?
Okay, so we know the drill down here. Poisonessa have you? And to think, I would have left this keep with the likes of you. Ah, fleshling.
And will not go lightly.
We went more in-depth into this part with the good playthrough, so we won't bother going into all the details, considering the surreal nature of
And will not go
the
lightly.
doppelgangers down here. Instead, we're going to just kind of skirt around like this, I think. I think there's a trap. There's a trap, like, in between some of these columns. So we're just going to try to avoid all the columns.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
And I think we're good. I'm going to pop in and talk to Doppelminster. Oh, how does it sound? Luther of Gladstone, stop this madness, child, I beg of thee. Thou hast soaked these halls with the blood of innocence, and I cannot permit it to go further. Stay back. Stay back where you are. The one with you wears the face of my stepfather, and I know him for dead.
Awake, my adopted child. Awake and face
Oh.
the terrible tests ahead of
Wait, that one's Gorion? Apparently Gorion is talking to us. It's okay, Luther of Gladstone. It's all right. I didn't die that night, nor have I yet. The blade that you thought slew me had been treated with a magical poison. It left me a living soul, and I a lively mind, imprisoned in a body that gave all the appearance of death. The man you saw that night is called Servok, and he has been in the keep for 3 days past under the reverse alias Kovaras. Tethtorial kept watch on him, but in your foolishness, we never thought he might have others with him. Sorry, in our foolishness. Please, child, I have loved you too much to lose you now.
young one.
Elminster and I had suspected him for some time. With Servok away from his lair, Elminster was at last able to locate your stepfather and bring him to safety. Forgive me, Luther of Gladstone. I should have told you earlier, but to raise your hopes only to see them dashed to pieces all over again. There is too much heart left in this bony cage for me to have done that. Of course, that's Tethtorial speaking. Please, child, sheathe those weapons, and sheathe thy madness too. Come with us, and we shall see thee at last to safety. Okay. You said that these walls were soaked with innocent blood. Then who was it that chased me down these wretched halls, calling my name in voices I once knew, only to close in and attack in this traitor's
Everything
form?
will be explained to you in time.
By all that is good, Luther of Gladstone, what have they done to your mind to hunt you so? Your old friend Dreppen lies tangled in his own entrails, and foolish Flydia, she ran down here to offer a mother soldier, and you have butchered her like the monster you perceived her to be. The gods have no mercy on we ragged mortals, it appears. I am a doddering and elderly fool for having let it come to this. There stood I, Elminster the arrogant, nudging and prodding but never taking action, the most powerful mage in the realms reduced to a mere puppeteer. Listen close, Luther of Gladstone. With the help of doppelgangers and some powerful magic, Servok has encased thee within a vast and frightening illusion. I was unsure whether I would even penetrate it to reach thee. The time has come for a leap of faith, child. Thou must fling aside this foul illusion, let us lead thee back to the reality where Servok is fightable. If this is madness, then leave me to it. If you flee now, I shall not attempt to kill you. Then, fleshling, go mad, if you will. Go mad if you will, and feel the rasp of our claws against your mind.
Can I help you?
Alright, so the greater doppelganger is somewhat of a threat, and instead of trying to engage him across this long hallway, let's force them to come to us and prep by turning the corner here and waiting for them. In the meantime, we can go ahead and have
What do you need?
Quile summon a skeleton friend. Nope. And our first visitor has turned the corner. Just a regular doppelganger.
Come out, you coward.
We should probably have the backline actually attacking here. Alright, we have our hasted greater doppelganger who saw the skeleton that was summoned, immediately charges in. The skeleton already badly injured before even entering the fray. We're going to have everyone focus on the regular doppelganger here. Quile will send magic missiles into the greater doppelganger, as will Edwin. This will hopefully remove the majority, if not all, of the mirror images. Our skeleton is dead.
Save your thanks.
Gonna go ahead and use Larlock's minor drain to get a little bit of that HP back. Greater doppelgangers do have the ability to strike and deal a decent amount of damage. So we also have a skeleton over here that's bothering us. A couple skeletons, really.
Can I help you?
We're gonna pull the back line over here where it's a little more safe.
Thank God. That would, of course, be me.
Help.
Quile's gonna drop a fireball on these skeletons because I just don't feel like dealing with them.
Again, you disturb me.
Edwin will toss down his haste spell of our own. Oops. I think we killed somebody there. Did we lose reputation for that? Oh gosh. We did. We lost 3 reputation. for killing, I believe that was Dreppen? It was Dieter? Dieter died, as did their friend, I'm sure. Where is it? We lost 2 sets of reputation. One there, one there. Where's the other death? Dieter died there. Well, whatever. One of them died. Hey man, it was either the skeletons or them. Or us, rather.
Save your thanks.
The skeletons and them or us. If we don't do something quick about this greater doppelganger, he's going to chew through Luther. We've managed to take out the regular doppelganger. Another volley of magic missiles is going to finally get rid of the last mirror image. Luther is moving like a man on fire. Another set of magic missile will finish off this doppelganger, I'm sure.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
Nice.
That would, of course, be me.
And we'll just move on forward. Nope, who's getting hit here? More ranged attack from would-be skeleton archers.
Again, you disturb me.
Save your thanks, and will not go lightly.
Oh no, I canceled out the aid spell.
This is a trusting fellow.
We're gonna have Luther scout ahead here, see if there's anything dangerous. Looks like just a doppelganger. Guess that's fine. 2 doppelgangers, that's not scary at all.
I cannot risk your surviving. Say, who can resist?
It was a very quick fight.
Name your price. Thank God, and will not go lightly.
2 more doppelgangers should be dispatched. Whoa! Is that a critical hit? 15 slashing damage. Nope, just a 19.
Save your thanks.
I keep forgetting too, Luther can't even be damaged by critical hits due to that helmet. Let's have him chuck another potion. We'll pull Edwin over here.
And his name is Luther.
So smart. SMR.
Drop another magic missile as well as commanding the other doppelganger to both neutralize him as a threat, while at the same time making him totally susceptible to physical attacks from the party.
Whatever you got, I want.
And that's that.
I could buy Baldur's Gate.
Okay, so Luther's a little worse for wear. We are going to rest to remedy that, especially given what we know of the next situation coming up. Do we have a spell of protection from petrification?
Thank
We'll
God.
take a snooze. That seemed to work. We're going to quick save and take another snooze. Doppelganger. Round 2.
Thanks.
Nope.
Thank God, and will not go lightly.
Shake a paw. Come on, shake a paw.
Fine group of gentlemen.
There goes nothing.
Lives end here.
Best as someone else.
Savior, who can resist
Third
the
time's a
mighty
charm?
strength
Question
of
mark?
Luther?
No.
Thank God.
Can I help you?
Charms hate us.
Be me.
I have a headache.
Is that your
I
best?
have a headache.
And will not go lightly. Savior, thanks. Thank God.
Ugh,
And will not go
finally.
lightly.
Safety save. Transition. Okay,
Can I
well,
help you?
Savior, thanks.
Feel my amazing brain.
we're going to have to figure out how to get past Pratt and his friends, his lightning bolt self. I believe we solved this problem last time by just dropping a bunch of fireballs on them. Two mixed results. We could have Luther go in alone. I think he has... Do we have the Boots of Talus? Yeah, Talus's gift. This will make Luther 50% immune to lightning. That's a good start. Anything else we can do? We need to make him immune to Feeble Mind. Yeah, here we go. So he can drink this. We just do this exclusively with Luther and his 19 strength. We don't need this. Or this. Now, is there anything we can how are all of these potions different? They all look identical. Stone form, hill giant, stone giant. 20, 19. Extra saving throws. Potion of insulation. Here we go. Electrical resistance, 50%. This will make Luther completely immune to lightning.
Thank God. And will not go lightly.
And we'll have him drink the potion of clarity so he can't be feeble-minded.
And will not go lightly.
Okay, let's see how he fares here. Who are you? I've been expecting Saravak, not some ragtag band. None of your business. Now out of our way. Sure is my business. You won't be getting by me and my band. Come on, boys. Let's toast these ninnies.
Save your thanks.
We'll see. We shall see. Oh dear, what happened? Wait, we've been stunned? You're kidding me. We didn't count for stun. Of course, one of those guys used darts of stunning. Must have bypassed the shield. Alright, so maybe that's not going to work. We'd have to also give him the sword to give him free action so he couldn't be stunned. And at that point, his AC is 2 points lower. He's also not proficient with two-handed swords, so it would take forever to kill these guys. Do we just do the fireball route? Such a boring route. What the heck is this? The Spirit Shield +2. Good gravy. It's a Cloak of Protection +2. It's pretty impressive. Luther could have -7 AC. Do we really want that, though? Probably not. Kagan could have -7. Who's in real danger? I mean, Kagan and Luther are pretty much matched. And if we're playing the game correctly, no one should be attacking these back four people. I guess we do give it to Luther. Gotta get rid of this amulet, though. We'll give it to someone. This guy. Quail. Quail will equip the luxurious nymph cloak, giving him charisma +2. Oil of Fiery Burning will be 1 fireball effect. Another can come from Quail and his wand. Unfortunately, we didn't identify this wand. You think we can rest? No.
Save your thanks.
Okay, that could have gone worse. Try resting again. Come on, man. Come on, man.
And will not go lightly. Save your... A new... Thank God. That would, of course, I cannot risk your surviving to pest.
Alright, one more time. We just want to ID... Are you kidding me? We just want to ID the fireball wand. It's really all we're trying to do here. Oh, poison. Poison. Plenty of antidotes, though.
Save your thanks. Thank God.
Wow.
That would, of course, be me.
This is pretty rough. Maybe we should go up a floor. There we go. Stubbornness wins again.
You are so irritating.
Okay, so with 2 fireball wand users and an actual fireball user, we have 3. Luther makes 4, Kagan makes 5. I feel like we could probably do this. Let's just
Sure.
Save your
one guy there, one guy
Can I
there.
help you?
trusting fellow.
You're so certainly.
What do you need? Is that all?
Again, you disturb if I must.
And what, right there? Okay, we pause it right on the cast. We'll use the wand.
You grunted?
Another wand.
Don't bore.
I broke
I
a
don't
nail.
want to talk.
Potion.
Thank God. Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
Potion? Why isn't that working? Oh, that's not a potion of explosions, it's a potion of cloud giant strength.
Save your thanks.
We don't want to use that.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
Whoa, Qual, you're getting a little close there, buddy. Alright. Well, we managed to deal considerable damage to him. Pull everyone over here. Pratt is invisible. But he doesn't seem to be coming after us. I hear movement.
What do you need?
Let's drop a haste
You
spell.
are so irritating. If I must.
Let's throw Edwin over here and maybe drop another fireball? No, Edwin, I don't like that. Don't want you to get close. Hey, we killed somebody. More. It was only worth 650 EXP.
If I must. You're so
Do the same thing with Eldoth and his wand. Oh, we didn't hit anyone that time.
Save your thanks. And will not go
Alright,
away.
we'll just charge in.
Thank God. Who can
While the
resist
haste spell is
mighty
active.
strength of Luther?
I'm a little worried because I don't see Pratt anywhere. Also, Sakul here is the spellcaster, clearly the more threatening of the candidates currently present.
Save your thanks.
Tam is taking quite a bit of damage. Sakul is here. Again, we're going to focus on him. Somebody got a crit and just absolutely obliterated him. It looked like Luther rolled a 20. 36 slashing right out the gate. It's going to drop Sakul in one shot. This leaves Tam, and I don't like the fact...
And will not go lightly.
I don't like the fact that Pratt is nowhere to be seen. Anyway, we managed to fell everyone there.
Save your thanks. Thank God.
Haste wears off.
That would, of course, be easy.
Luther still has 50% magic resistance against electricity, or rather just 50% resistance against electricity. I'm going to walk him around here and see if we can't find... Ah! Here we go. Pratt is definitely casting Lightning Bolt. We're going to grab all the party members and pull them over here to safety. Luther's going to try... Oh dear. Okay, well, 50% lightning helping out there. Hopefully Luther can get a hit. Perfect. And that is that.
Name your price. Thank God.
Alright, my friends, we managed to do it.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow. Whatever you got, I want.
Go pester someone else.
Oh, I broke my hair.
Save your thanks. Hey, this
So it
is
looks like we got a
trusting
letter.
fellow.
Pratt, my schemes have come together in the most satisfying manner. The mercenaries who have plagued my every step are now in prison, accused with the murder of Realtor, Brunus, and Thaudorn. Learn as much as you can about the fate of the mercenaries, and then meet me back at Baldur's Gate. I apologize for leaving you here alone, but it was necessary to return to the city so as to take Realtor's position as Chief of Operations. If things proceed smoothly, I will be Grand Duke within a few weeks. This Saravok guy, he's the master of disguises. He disguises himself as Realtor. He disguises himself as
Why?
I need an
Kavaras, which is about as intelligent as a middle schooler writing a username that's just their name backwards.
Thank God. Who can resist the mighty strength of
Anyway, let's
Luther?
get out of this cave. Hopefully there's no horrible things waiting for us.
Save your thanks. Thank God. That
A
would,
wraith
of course, be
spider.
neat.
That's one you don't see a lot of. Oh, that sounded like a web spell. We're going to pull everyone back except Luther, who's going to swap over to his Spider-Bane sword
This is a
just in
trusting
time.
fellow.
Oh, Kagan, I'm worried about you, buddy. Kagan, you are in danger.
This is a trusting fellow.
I'm in danger.
Broken. I have a cold.
If Kagan gets webbed, he could seriously be in trouble.
This is a trusting fellow.
Face Spider is bouncing around. He bounced over to the party in the back line, but then bounced back here.
And will not go lightly.
We need Kagan out of danger zone. Out of the danger zone. He is out of the danger zone. Luther is catching up.
Who can resist the mighty strength savior thing?
Oh, Face Spider is here. We're going to go ahead and knock him out with Quail's command spell.
Thank God. Who can resist the
There we go.
savior and will not go lightly?
Luther is in safety, so he can swap back over to his Bastard Sword.
That would of course.
I'm going to have him focus on the Face Spider, who apparently phased while he was unconscious. Kagan's got plenty of AC. He'll be able to face tank this Sword Spider. AC and HP. Luther, meanwhile, continues to do good work on the Face Spider. Could definitely spare a couple magic missiles here as well.
You grunted.
Thank God. That would have
Face Spider down. That leaves the Wraith Spider. Wraith Spider's claim to fame. A lot of weapons are ineffective against it. I believe you have to have a magic weapon in order to damage it. But as you can see, plenty of us do indeed have magical weapons, so shouldn't be too much trouble.
Who can resist
Crisis
the mighty
averted.
strength? Thank God.
That could have been bad.
That would of course be me.
Like, very, very bad. But it ended up
Go
working.
lightly.
Oh, pretty well, really.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
Okay, nothing else down here, it looks. Just scouting ahead with Luther. Couple Face Spiders. He can probably take these out himself. Oh no! Another web spell. Swapped through the Spider Bane just in time again. Those Face Spiders do have quite a bit of a chance of phasing right into the party here. So we're going to try to pull them in a more defensible location. Right here. We'll put Kagan right in front. Luther's caught up. Let's swap him back over to the longsword. We'll have them all do battle with this singular Face Spider. I'm not sure where the second one went.
Save your thanks.
Oh, Kagan's been poisoned. Fine, a potion will take care of that.
That would of course be me.
Help you.
Save your hey. This is a trusting fellow.
Where'd that last Face Spider go? Back over to Spider's Bane to resist the web. Get this one's attention, pull him back. He's phasing.
Thank God. Who can resist the mighty strength
Here we
of
are.
Luther?
Ranged back row will be able to volley. Fortunately, it phased in a bad spot for us. It's a very bad spot.
What do you need?
That's okay. Focus on Luther. Luther and the team were able to take it out pretty quickly, so I guess we're all fine.
Thank God. And will not go lightly.
Web spells dissipated. This feels like a perfect place to put a trap.
You grunted.
Can I help?
I don't really trust Ski to be able to even identify it. What's the worst that could happen? Ooh, statues. Alright, time for our
Again, you disturb me.
Spell of Mirror Eyes, or rather, Spell of Protection against Petrification.
Save your thanks.
We should really only need Luther to have this, but we have two of them just in case. In case for some crazy reason this runs out mid-battle. Of course, anytime you see statues in the shape of humans, you have to think Basilisk. Indeed, there are two greater Basilisks down here. There are a couple different ways to handle this fight. You could summon an undead creature or a couple undead creatures to face tank for you. You can use a Potion of Mirror Eyes. You can use the spell we just had.
Save your thanks. Thank God. Why? Name your price.
I think we did one of the different ways last time. We did this with Summon Skeleton, I believe.
Save your thanks. Thank God.
Otherwise, being immune to petrification kind of trivializes a fight against a basilisk. Man, everyone's inventory is full.
As directed for now.
Oh my goodness. It's quite the last person with any open slots. Yep.
And will not go lightly.
Anyway, that's that. We survived the lower parts of Candlekeep. It's about time you got here, Pratt. It is Pratt, isn't it? Don't need you to tell me Don't need to tell you that we must not keep that Saravok waiting. Trust you didn't have any trouble in there? Said the monks fell for the ruse. The Luther Gladstone was locked up. So he took to the surface route out of the keep instead of meeting you here in the crypts. We really must get moving if we're to catch up with him. Yeah. My name is Pratt. Pratt is indeed my name. Where we supposed to meet up with the Saravok? Back at the Iron Throne base in Baldur's Gate, of course. His business elsewhere in the city, but no doubt we shall get a bit of coin if we wait for him there. There's still much left to be done, so I doubt he'll show for a while, though. The disgrace of Luther of Gladstone will make the road smoother, but we must still act fast. Saravok is notoriously impatient. Let's get moving. You will not be going anywhere. You conspired against me, and so you shall die. I take it that you are not Pratt, then. Rather an embarrassing mistake on my part, but no matter. The Iron Throne leaders was the primary goal. Oh, sorry. The murder of the Iron Throne leaders was the primary goal. Incapacitating you was to be a bit of a happy circumstance. Oh well, mustache. You'll pardon me if I don't stay to roughhouse. Cheers. So I guess they really did want you to murder the Iron Throne people. That way Realtor would have sole control over them. Realtor, air quotes.
To be quite the challenge. You have been accused of murdering the Iron Throne leaders, and the Flaming Fist will undoubtedly hound your every step because of it. Despite all of this, you must return to the city of Baldur's Gate, the very lair of your accusers. You must find and expose the one who is responsible for your predicament. You must find Saravok.
I kind of love that by killing Dieter and that other guy down in the crypts, even though no one was down there to see us do it, that lowers our reputation. We now have a reputation of 2. We're going to have to keep out for the Flaming Fist and whatnot. Might be a good idea to rest out here. At least we won't be accosted. Quite the ragtag team we have, but it's working for us. Go ahead and take a level on Edwin. Another weapons proficiency. Guess we'll give him darts. What did we get? What did we get? Another level 3 spell. Level 3 is really where it's at. I feel like we either want either monster summoning, probably just another fireball, honestly, or dispel magic. Dispel magic wouldn't be bad. Removes all magical effects from anyone in the area, including effects given from spells, potions, certain magical items such as wands. Let's do fireball. No level 4s? Not yet, anyway.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther? Save your thanks. And will not go lightly.
You'll get there eventually.
Tonight you sleep hunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are. The kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. It is mistaken. You have already accepted what runs in your veins. You have accepted it and moved on. Whatever the foundation of the blood within you, it is yours and no one else's. If there is a power to be had, then you will administer it as you see fit, and not according to the ravings of a shade long dead. You calmly turn your back and walk away, applying the most powerful weapon you have at your disposal, indifference. Let the dead rattle on if they wish. Had they the power to harm you, they would have done so a dozen times over. More tangible threats require attention. The voice becomes shrill and piercing as you walk, but gradually grows weaker. As it fades, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, and deserves all that you shall inflict upon him, Saravak. He shall feel your wrath for all that has occurred. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
Okay, so that was different.
Thank God.
I'm a little confused.
That would, of course, be me.
We had the Raven dream on the good path. Maybe we didn't... Maybe we were behind on dreams in the good path, because we only had one call upon holy might. But now we've got two vampiric touches. Anyway, that was clearly the last of the evil dreams, indicating that you are indeed the child of Baal. Although maybe not saying it quite so directly. Child of Baal, and you have, for one reason or another, decided to reject. It's interesting. It seems like it's implying that you are still violent like the children of Baal, but you've also decided you don't really give a crap about your own heritage. That's why it said that others will listen, aka Saravak. I don't know. It's just kind of, I guess if it's the way of spinning you being evil, but also not following in the footsteps that Baal wants you to go down. Or what have you. However, at this point, our reputation is so incredibly low
That would, of course, be me.
that shopping, while probably something we should do, is going to be quite expensive. The good news is, because we're evil, we get a free robe of the evil Archmagi, so we don't have to go to High Hedge and drop a zillion gold. Although we would need the robe of the neutral Archmagi, were we to get one for Quail. Although due to the ridiculous markup, because of our reputation and poor charisma, might make that a bit prohibitive. Same as before, we're going to need to clean out our inventory. Let's go ahead and rest, just to make it daytime.
This is a trusting fellow.
Then we'll pull back over to Thunderhammer Smithy and see what we can sell.
Fellow.
I like it here.
Who can resist the mighty?
We're not going to get good prices, though, that's for sure.
For a wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay, gems. Thunderhammer buys gems. So we've heard. We could also go blackmail Ski's relatives again, couldn't we? Roguestone, 2,500. Not too bad. Throwing axe, 1. What? Oh, wait a minute. That's a fancy throwing axe. Hang on, we gotta ID this. Oh, why does no one have any inventory? Heck yeah, throwing axe +2. You guys are gonna love this. Returns to the wielder's hand when thrown. I am so psyched for that. We don't need to carry around these 27 throwing axes anymore. Kagan can throw axes to his heart's delight and get a +2 the whole time while doing it. It really doesn't get any better than that. Diamonds are forever. What is Zyos gems we got this time around? A lot of Zyos gems. Not particularly worth a ton, but we had them. Alright, any gear we need to sell. We don't need this anymore. Yeah, we're gonna want to sell this Warhammer, as well as this, so bothersome we can't identify this. Do we really even need the money from the Warhammer? Probably not. It's more the principle of the thing.
Who can resist the mighty strength
Go over to
of
Feld
Luther?
Post, drop off all of our jewelry, since Thunderhammer is too snooty to buy pre-fashioned... Oh, crap.
Save your thanks.
Actually, we're gonna leave.
Thank God.
We're gonna leave
Will not go
right
later.
quick. I'm sure you saw it down there, but we had a message. Flaming Fist Battle Wizard, protected from normal missiles. The Flaming Fist is now here. Oh! Alright, let's very much get out of here as quickly as we can. In fact, we're gonna have Luther run over here. Oh no. We're gonna try to do this as fancy as we can. Edwin, is going to drink a health potion and keep moving. Luther is going to take off his boots, chuck them at Edwin, who is going to equip them and run at lightning speed away. And we're going to do our best to get out of here. What's the quickest, safest route to an exit? We could try going up here and out. Probably what we need to do. Oh dear. This is all very terrifying. There's a spell coming out of the wizard. Oh no, it's going to track us. It's going to hit Edwin. I think that's a killer. And that's 3 party members, feeble-minded. We just can't even defend ourselves anymore. That's really too bad. Alright. We'll turn on the enforcers. I just don't see us winning this. We'll try. With everything we have, we'll try. Well, look, even our party members are killing each other back here.
Save your thanks. A new god rules this planet now, and his name is Luther.
Well, we got one of them.
Thank God.
That leaves the scout. Should we go after? Probably. We dropped more reputation. We're down to reputation of 1.
Here goes nothing.
Ski managed to kill Edwin. And we lost Quile. Quile left the party.
Thank God. That would of course be me.
Oh, this is too bad.
Save your thanks.
I mean, we can't do this without a healer. I mean, we could, but it would be miserable. I think we're gonna have to load. That's too bad. I would have loved to play that out. If we had just managed to get Viconia,
Who can resist the mighty strength
we could have
of
played
Luther?
this out where, like, at the end of the game, we're running from the law,
And will not go lightly.
exposing Saravok and whatnot.
Whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than
Ugh,
me
we have to sell this
competition.
stuff again. That's sad. We're gonna have to be very careful when we travel through the towns now. Kind of at a point where we've burned all the bridges. Such a bother. Well, at least this time we can identify the Warhammer and sell it straight up.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
I guess word got out. They figured out we were here. Thunderhammer probably is willing to look the other way when we're selling him stuff because we have so much stock to give him. Okay.
Save and will not go lightly.
Let's quick save.
Thank God. And will not go
And
lightly.
we'll roll our dice again. Hopefully we can make it across town this time without getting ran over. It's really too bad that we can't... No, nuts. It's really too bad that we can't drop any lower in reputation, otherwise we lose our spellcaster and healer at the same time, in the form of Quile. Oh well. Looks like we managed to make it. We're safe for now.
Who can resist the mighty strength of
You want
Luther?
some whiskey?
We're gonna sell a lot of these scrolls that we don't really need. No, there we go. We'll keep Acid Arrow. Potion of Agility might be good for Kagan, right? No, because he has those gauntlets, so we don't really need that anymore. Detection of Evil. Non-detection. Pearl Necklace. Gold Necklace is only worth 30. A lot of rings. Fortitude. 18 con. No, we don't care. Stone Form. We'll keep that. That's a shifty antidote potion. We do not want that. Gold Touch. No thanks. Peak Dire Charm, Ghost Armor, Hold Person Slow. Wraith Form, probably pretty fun. You know, a lot of this feels hit or miss whether we want to keep it or not. Go ahead and quick save. We'll try and put some of these in our book. Failed to copy Edwin, you have like 85% chance.
You grunted?
The two stooges here, Eldoth and Quile, can put a lot of these in their books. If not all of them, it appears. Real. You know what, we don't really even care about slow. I think it's just the principle of the thing at this point. Come on, man! Tell you what, the only one we really care about is haste. Quick save after that. The rest of these don't matter. And strength is not important. Hold person is not important either. Oh, I keep forgetting Eldoth has maddeningly high lore. Can he just look at this and know what it is? No. He does have a scroll though. Throwing X +2. Do that exchange. Acid Arrow for Eldoth. Just kidding. He never uses those spells anyway.
You're so dumb.
Edwin is good with darts now. So we might as well give him those darts. These 10,000 potions that all look identical. A little surprised Ski doesn't have any health potions. We might have used one. Actually, we're pretty low on health potions in general. We'll have to drop by somewhere and pick some of those up before we go to the gate. Oh, 2 potions of Master Thievery? That'll be very good for Ski. Potion of Power. Pretty good. Alright, well, that's where we're going to end today. running from the law, barely staying alive as we rush to the gates in order to what? Prove our innocence? I don't even think we care about proving our innocence at this point. I think it's about one thing and one thing only. Revenge for Saravok for putting us in this position in the first place. Hey, we murder a lot of people, but we only want to be in trouble for the ones we actually murder. Thank you very much. At any rate, thank you as always, my friends, for spending time out of your day to just hang out with some crazy person on the internet. I'll catch you in the next one. Look forward to it. See you then.